my god. Hey guys. Okay, no video games tonight.
What? Why?
Because tonight, we're going to be watching the brand new season of, wait for it, Arrested Development.
Is that any good?
You've never heard of Arrested Development?
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
What is your problem, man? You! Have you ever seen Arrested Development?
Of course, all the time.
George Michael, did he ever kiss his cousin who was later found out wasn't his cousin?
Maybe?
Yes, maybe.
Oh, wait, I'm confused.
Ah!
Oh.
Have you ever seen Arrested Development?
Come on, girl. Who do you think you're talking to here? I'm about to watch the new season right now. I've been waiting years for this. Come on. Where are you going?
I have to take care of some rage! You! Have you seen Arrested Development?
No.
You know, I kind of own this whole place, you know. Kind of a pretty big deal. Oh, hello.
You! Have you ever seen Arrested Development?
No, but for you, I'd basically watch
Oh!
Are you ready now?
Yeah, good.
Let's do this. Okay, so now it's time to do an Arrested Development review. We've been waiting a long time for this season. I'm a huge Arrested Development fan. Mm-hmm. You are a big Arrested Development fan. The last season, season 3, I think ended around 2006.
Yes,
and
in February.
The show was canceled. It was canceled. They kind of wrapped a little things up, but it was canceled. It was very sad because before The Office, before Modern Family, mm-hmm. they ushered in that style of like filmmaking. So it was just, to me, I think it was way ahead of its time. Like if it came out today, it would be a hit. And I don't think people understood it very well. And unfortunately, it didn't do very well, and they canceled the show. So Netflix, puts up money mm-hmm. and decides to produce a show. It's on Netflix streaming right now. It just came out on Sunday. Mm-hmm. We would have done the review earlier, but they released the whole season at once, which is probably the first time that's ever happened mm-hmm. where I could watch a whole season of a show.
Yeah.
On
that
midnight
was
Sunday.
Just released because on Netflix it actually takes a longer time to get all of those seasons together. I've had to wait a long time.
Well, yeah, for other shows. Yeah. No, but this was
one.
Here you go, whole season. So the plan was a season and a movie. I'm not sure if that's still the plan, but so what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about the season. I don't know. We can try to do this spoiler free, but hopefully a real fan of the show would have seen it already. But you know what? Let's try to keep it spoiler free.
Okay.
If for some reason I will give you a little warning on the video. So, okay. All that being said, Joan, I'm gonna let you go first. What did you think about season 4? There's a lot of mixed reviews on the internet right now. Some people are bashing it. Some people are praising it. What did you think of season 4? Was it worth the wait? Are the fans gonna be happy? Go.
I applaud Netflix. I'm very happy that we have the new season 4. This is a wonderful thing for people that also don't have cable or anything else. You can watch all of your episodes all on Netflix in one sitting. I mean, depending on how long you want to sit there, but still, you can see all of the episodes on there. Great flow, great cast, great script, writing, everything that you would expect if you're a former fan of Arrested Development, you're going to still love it. And if you're a brand new person, you're going to love it just the same. It's going to bring you in, and you don't need to know anything prior coming in if you're a brand new fan coming into this. You don't need to know any backstory. It'll fill you in. It does a lot of flashbacks, and it'll take you into what you should know. And it has all the quirky, fun, humor, sarcastic, everyone's in everyone's business, and you don't really want them to be, but everyone's doing everything that they should be doing, and it's awesome.
Okay, so you liked it.
Yes.
Good. All right, now let me chime in on this. I am a fan. I've watched season 1, season 2, season 3. I don't know how many times. When I first put in season 4, it's great to be back with the Bluths, and it's awesome to see them on the screen again. At first, it's really like, holy cow, there's just so much stuff coming at you, and I'm just like, okay, it's not set up like the old Arrested Developments. It's a different format, and I think the reason why is because, I mean, you have Modern Family now, you have The Office, and it's been played out. So I really respect them for going, okay, let's do something different. And that's what Arrested Development always was. It was a show that was different. So they try this new thing, and it's kind of goes a slow start. Like the first episode is like sad, and I'm like, what is going on? I felt sad more than, I'm like, I'm not laughing. I feel bad for this guy, and I feel bad for what's going on. And then episode 2 and episode 3, and slowly you start to go. And then by episode 4 and 5, you start to see how brilliant this is. And I know I'm probably going to catch some heat on the internet because I know there's a lot of people that didn't like what they did. But this is writing at its best. Man, like, it's all one situation that they're doing. It's a whole season, and it's all one situation that happened. Basically a couple days or so in these people's lives, or it's actually like a 5-year span, but you just have to watch it to understand. But it is so brilliant how they did it, and like, jokes don't pay off in the same episode. Like, you might see something happen in episode 3, and you're gonna get the payoff in episode 7 or episode 8, and you're gonna laugh then. And it's just like, and it builds and it builds and it builds, and then when it ends, you're just like, I want more, and I want more of this. And I know, like, I've been reading the reviews, and it kind of hurts, but I really think they did something awesome here. And I think as time goes by, people are going to understand the brilliance. And I bet you, just like when Arrested Development came out and people didn't understand what they were doing, and it later caught on and Arrested Development grew a fan base, I believe that's what's going to happen to season 4, because it is brilliant writing. And it's just like, it boggles my mind how they connect everything together and just how huge the whole scope is. And man, I highly recommend it. But I'm going to tell you, it is a little bit of a slow start. But once you get it, and once you have to switch your mind. You got to go, okay, this isn't the old Arrested Development. There's something new going on. And then once you switch it, and once you get it, oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I don't think it was that slow of a beginning, honestly. I feel that it did have a slower tone compared to the original Arrested Development. However, I feel it's enough to keep your attention, and there's enough events and history and dialogue going. So it's not really a lull. I think you're still going to be immersed into even the very beginning of this whole series.
And this is made for fans. There's a lot of jokes that you're not going to get, and there's a lot of stuff that goes on in the background that you're not going to get it unless you've watched the older ones. That doesn't mean you can't just come in and watch it. But there's some things that I don't want to spoil it. There's just some awesome stuff in there for Arrested Development fans. So that's it. So go check it out. Like us on Facebook, right?
Yes.
And what's our show called? Media Glitch? Media Glitch Show, or Media Glitch at Facebook.com. I'll put the address because I can't remember anything. I'm like old, So we have a Twitter as well, but I don't know. Do you update that thing?
We don't ever make
You need
videos.
something? I don't know. Anyway. Go check us out on Facebook. If you're watching on TV, check out our YouTube channel as well if you guys want to leave comments. And we'll see you guys. Thank you. Take care.
Have you ever seen Arrested Development?
Of course, all the time.
Sorry. Have you ever seen... Have you ever seen Arrested Development?
Come on. What do you sorry. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. I gotta make you do that again.
Have you ever seen Arrested Development?
Of course, all the time.
George Michael. Did he ever find out that his... George Michael. Did he ever kiss his cousin who was later found out wasn't his cousin? Have you ever seen Arrested Development?
Of course, all the time.
George Michael. Did he ever kiss his cousin who was later found out wasn't his cousin?
Maybe?
Maybe yes.
Wait, I'm confused.
Stay over there, buddy. Thank you.